If you're afraid, don't do it. If you're doing it, don't be afraid. I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. One arrow alone can be easily broken, but many arrows are indestructible. An action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. Man's highest joy is in victory, to conquer one's enemies, to pursue them, to deprive them of their possessions, to make their beloved weep, to ride on their horses, and to embrace their wives and daughters. O people, know that you have committed great sins. If you ask me what proof I have for these words, I say it is because I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. Even when a friend does something you do not like, he continues to be your friend. There is no good in anything until it is finished. I am the flail of God. Had you not created great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. There is no value in anything until it is finished. It is not sufficient that I succeed, all others must fail. A man's greatest joy is crushing his enemies. The pleasure and joy of man lie in treading down the rebel and conquering the enemy, in tearing him up by the root, in taking from him all that he has. Conquering the world on horseback is easy, it is dismounting and governing that is hard. A leader can never be happy until his people are happy. All who surrender will be spared, whoever does not surrender but opposes with struggle and dissension, shall be annihilated. The strength of a wall is neither greater nor less than the courage of the men who defend it. Come and sip from the cup of destruction. Remember, you have no companions but your shadow. People conquered on different sides of the lake should be ruled on different sides of the lake. Violence never settles anything. The greatest happiness is to vanquish your enemies, to chase them before you, to rob them of their wealth, to see those dear to them bathed in tears, to clasp to your bosom their wives and daughters. I hate luxury. I exercise in moderation. It will be easy to forget your vision and purpose when you have fine clothes, fast horses and beautiful women. In which case, you will be no better than a slave, and you will surely lose everything. Be of one mind and one faith, that you may conquer your enemies and lead long and happy lives. Not even a mighty warrior can break a frail arrow when it is multiplied and supported by its fellows. As long as you brothers support one another and render assistance to one another, your enemies can never gain the victory over you. The strength of a wall is neither greater nor less than the courage of the men who defend it.